Hello, Dexter.
Hi.
I'm Jeff. It's very nice to meet you. I'm doing this for Awards Buzz.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Yes, well, first of all, congratulations, though. I love you as Egg on A Night in, the Seven Kingdoms. You do such a great job on there, young man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, but if I may start with, can you summarize with me how this egg role first got your attention and how you felt when you first learned that you got the acting job?
So it was obvious, it was 2024, I think, when the first audition came through. And it wasn't A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, nothing to do with Game of Thrones. I think it was about a boy or another TV show or film that we read in for. And we had an idea of what the character might be like, but we had no idea it was medieval or anything like that. But I did the audition and then we did some recalls. But then eventually we went to Lucy Bevan's office where we first understood that it was Game of Thrones. And I didn't know what Game of Thrones was. So I had no clue that, oh, it's Game of Thrones. I didn't know, is it a game about thrones or anything? But my mum told me all about what it actually is and how big it is. Um, so it was really, really exciting. And I was like, oh, this will be so fun. And then we were told that I have to shave my hair if I get the role. And that was a big thing. But I thought, you know, go on. It won't be horrendous. But I was
Oh,
really scared if I was going to have a pad-shaped head or not. That was the only thing I was really worried about. But it was really fun, and we did some more and more auditions, and then eventually we were at home, we got the call, and I got the job, and it was like utterly amazing. Like, I didn't think I'd ever get a job this high level. I thought I'd just do a bit of it and then do something else when an adult, but it was an unbelievable feeling.
I love that. You also have a wonderfully shaped head, so it worked out well,
Yes,
I think.
no, yeah.
And also, this is all too much maintenance. You're not missing out on anything.
Yeah.
But I'm curious too. I know you're obviously young. You said you didn't know Game of Thrones, but since you got the role, obviously you're very young. I'm not sure if it's appropriate for you, but have you watched any bits of Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon before or since you've done this role of Egg?
Since I got the role, well, before I hadn't watched any of it and I didn't know anything about it, but I've watched little tiny clippets, none of the like bad stuff or anything, but little tiny clippets of like the dragon swooping in and in House of the Dragon and cool things like that.
I love that. But when it comes to Egg, since you've embodied him so well and so continuously over these many episodes so far, what parts of Egg do you feel that relates to how you are? Like that you're similar, and what are the ways that you could not be any more different from Egg, Dexter?
Well, he's royalty and I'm not royalty. I wish.
You're
um,
royalty to us fans. You are royalty to us fans.
yeah. I what other differences? I'm not bald in real life. Well, I am now, but I'm not usually.
Yes.
I don't hate my family. I love them, love my
Good.
family. But yeah, and I'm very close to him. We love the same things. We both want to have adventures. Obviously, I don't want to kill people, but we both want to have adventures and go off and just really fun, have a really fun time.
I love that, Dexter. And also your co-star Peter. Can you talk to me about your off-screen relationship? Obviously, we see what's on camera, but can you
Mm.
speak about the good camaraderie that I hope you both have as actors on set?
Yeah, we're definitely best friends. And off camera, we on set we always played chess and we always did chess games. We're pretty even. I was definitely much better at the start, and then uh, Finn taught him, who plays Arian. He's very good at chess, and then he got a bit better, but then I got a bit better. So it's been back and forth. But then obviously most weekends we go to the arcade and we play Mario Kart. But Mario Kart, I tell you, I beat him, and I am serious when he beat him.
You're better. You're better than Peter,
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
I like that.
I always win all the tickets, and the hammer machine where you have to hit it not too hard but not too soft. I've like tricked it, and I have an arcade near me, and I just slightly hit it, but I do it every time, and then the guy there, he's just like, so they reprogrammed it, and now I can't do it.
Oh, you've cheated the system. You've learned the
Yeah,
tricks. Very
yeah.
nice. But I'm curious too, on the production, these are such big, lavish big productions. Can you kind of speak to how amazing the details that goes into making this look like a real, authentic world, Dexter?
Yeah, when I was on set in Ashford Meadow, that town, you could really like have a walk and really, if you went in any of the tents, it's interior to the brim and it's absolutely perfect. Everything's so detailed. You think, oh, it's all plasticky, none of it's really there. It's like actually beautiful and it is all made from real material and it's proper handmade, like proper, um, feels really like gritty.
I love that. I love that. But since this has all come out on HBO, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, have you noticed that your life has changed? Like, do you have like family and friends? And I don't know if you're doing school publicly or privately. Have you noticed that people get excited to see you more than ever now?
Yeah, it's like sometimes when I walk down and people notice me, it gets fun. It's really fun, and I like meeting all the people there, and that everyone's really nice, and it's had great. Everyone's really nice, and everyone's really friendly, and it's changed a bit, but it's not changed drastically, and my life's not. I don't want to say my life's changed.
Fair. That's good to hear. I'm glad you feel like the same
Yeah,
normal Dexter, I hope.
yeah.
Good. Good, good. When it comes to though acting, you've acted before this project, and I'm sure you'll act beyond this in the years to come, Dexter. But how would you say that this egg role and this whole world that you've made a production with has kind of changed the way that you look at acting now?
It's helped me so much, and like Owen and Sarah on the first season, they like really helped me, and and it's just all this experience and all these sets and everything has just really like taught me loads of things, and it's really helped me act more and everything. It's been because it's such a big thing and it's such a massive production. It's all coming, and at first it was like a big wow, but it's really helped me, and it's it's really helped me act, I think, better than it was at the beginning, and it was a great experience.
I love to hear that too. When it comes to acting, though, looking ahead, what are the different types beyond Seven Kingdoms? What are the types of characters and stories that you would love to take on next, Dexter?
I want to do some like Wonka-ish, Wonka. I want to do something like that, singing-y, dancing type thing. I think that'd be very fun to do
Yeah.
something on that terms because I can obviously in Egg he's very diverse. He's a bit comedy-ish. He sings a little bit. He also he's got that emotion to it, and it's I didn't know I could do all those different things, but then when I brought an Egg came to me, which I'm so lucky for, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. When it all came to me, it was so good to finally like get all of that and figure out where I actually am as an actor.
Hmm, that's awesome. And I know that A Night of the Seven Kingdoms season two is currently in production right
I'm in
now.
the hotel right now.
Oh, so you're busy. That's awesome. So I'm sure you can't spoil anything, but what are you just most excited to show viewers and fans of Egg a new layer to him, hopefully in season two?
The action. I've
Action.
got yeah, I've got a bit more action, and I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
Nice. Do you do a lot of choreography? Do you have people that are teaching you things?
Yeah, we've got some great teams, and they're all absolutely amazing, and it's going good.
That's awesome. I'm very excited to hear that. So, lastly, Dexter, there's a question I love to ask actors that play great roles, and you do such a great job as Egg, Dexter. So, my question is if you, Dexter, could speak to Egg after embodying him over these stories so far and could give him advice, a warning, or a comforting message, what would you love to tell him if only you could?
Well, I'd say be careful at Summerhall. I'd say be careful at Summerhall. I'd say, oh, I'd say that's a hard one.
Yeah, what do you
That's
feel
like
he
a
needs to
warning.
hear? Yeah.
I, I'd ask him. I'd ask him how he shaves his hair
How do you
because I
think he
don't
shaves his head? How do you think he does it?
need a rock. I reckon he's very perfective, but I don't know how he gets the back because I don't think mirrors existed. Maybe
Oh, well,
Dunk does it
maybe.
for him.
Maybe his sir helps him with it.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd love to ask him that, and then I'd tell him to not go back, whatever he does, never go back, but to always be grateful for Dunk and really appreciate Dunk
I love that.
because he's done so much for him.
Yes. Well, we love Dunk. We love Egg. Congratulations on everything, Dexter. Thanks for making the time. Again, I'm Jeff, and I look forward to sharing this with you at Awards Buzz in the coming weeks.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks. Have a good week, and thanks everybody on the call.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys. That
guys.
was lovely.
Thank you. Bye.